Hi guys, welcome to the channel. What do we have here? Well, we have nothing but a real Seiko. What do I mean real Seiko? That is not a fake watch? Nope, that's not what I mean. If you have been around the watch collecting thing for a while, what Seiko meant for you? Seiko meant an affordable watch that had a cool, different and funky design with a decent movement, and it was a Lume torch. Well, this may be one of the last Seiko divers that tick all that boxes. This watch is the Seiko Sumo, also known as blumo, and the reference number is SBDC033. This watch retailed for $420 and it's no longer in production. Don't worry guys, I will let you know how to get one, as I did as soon as I watched a video about this piece. I saw several pictures of this watch before, but when I saw how the light plays with this dial and the bezel details, I knew I had to get one. It was a 3 weeks hunt until the right for me piece popped up and I pulled the trigger. Yeah, it was at eBay and I recommend you this platform and Chrono24. They are a good place for buyers if you make your due diligence. So why did I buy this outdated piece instead of the new Sumo? I have been offered the new one at a good price. Well, the answer is simple. I don't want to play the Seiko game. What's the Seiko game? Well, in reality, it's not their fault. The thing is, people was always complaining that Seiko had bad bracelets, no sapphire crystal, no ceramic bezel, and so on. Then Seiko listened and did it, and almost doubled the price, at least in this model. If you buy the new Sumo, it's up to you. It's a very nice watch with a fantastic specs, but I think that the buyers need to educate the big companies. I will show you an example. I was really close to buy this new Seiko Save the Ocean reference SPB299. So why I didn't? This watch looks very attractive and it has a sapphire crystal ceramic bezel and a great bracelet, and look at that dial, it's amazing. Then it comes the price, $1,500. You may say, well, it's not that much, and hey, you're right. But do you know what? It has the 6R15 movement and the crown is unsigned. In addition, the bezel insert claims to be dark blue, but looks black at most of the lighting conditions. Okay, so what's better, the old or the new Seikos? The old Seikos were affordable, but they had worse specs. The new ones are better, but maybe a bit overpriced in my humble opinion. Look at this piece. Yeah, it's an aluminum bezel instead of ceramic. So what? It will not be easy scratched of desk diving. Metallic inserts will get scratches over time and ceramic can crack. So what's worse? What's the replacement price? In addition, I absolutely like this bezel insert for its design and its shape. The new ceramic, it's totally flat. I have to say that I am not a fan of this bezel. It doesn't look nice and it's a little difficult to rotate, and it's hidden by the sides. And it's a bit stiff to operate, but I can forgive that as I really like the insert and the rest of the watch. Look, that's a mineral crystal. Why do I need a sapphire if I'm going to use it only a few days a month, as I have a large collection as many of us? Do you know how much a synthetic sapphire crystal costs? It's really cheap. Don't let you fool by the big brands' advertising. The bracelet. Most people will say, it's a crappy one. Not me. Do you know that it's super comfy and the center link's edges are beautifully polished? What about the movement? Some people will say the Seiko 6R15 is trash. Not me again. I know it's a basic, cheap and outdated one. So what? Mine is running at minus 14 seconds a day, and the power reserve is 50 hours. The ETA 2824 has similar specs and no one complains because, oh, it's Swiss made. Come on, it's a $400 watch. Only the case itself, it's worth the price. So, we are going to take a look to the case to see if it's the real deal or not. Guys, if you like my content and want to support my channel, please like this video, comment and subscribe. This case has up to 22 facets with high polish and brushed finishes. It's a joy to look at. Okay, so the real question is, how does this watch look on my wrist? What do you think? I have a 6 inches or 16 centimeters wrist and obviously it wears big. But do you know what? I don't care. I like it too much and I'm going to keep it. The measure of this case is 44 and lug to lug 53. The thickness is 13 and the lugs width 20. As the case is quite big, it's not well proportioned to the bracelet width, but I can forgive that as well. Even the lug to lug distance is massive. This case holds my wrist and it has a slightly curved looks and female end links. This is my favorite Seiko's handset, and the markers are applied in metallic frame, so they are not toy stickers, which is one of the things that kept me away from Seiko several years. They are full of Lume like there is no tomorrow. Let's check it out. What do you guys think? Outstanding like all the real Seiko divers, with Lume braid applied and will last for hours. This is one of my most powerful Lume watches. Seiko's Lume braid are as bright as Swiss Super Luminova BGW9 and last only a bit less. Obviously, the amount of layers applied makes the difference when comparing watches. Maybe only 2 of my watches can win this piece, and one of them is my next watch for review, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I challenge you to find a better blue Seiko diver for the price. Take a look to your country classified advertisement webpage, eBay or Chrono24 to get one. Be patient, buy the seller, not the watch. Make your due diligence and enjoy the hunt. Cheers!